Down to one bar again. It's 2 to 1, 2 to 1 here. Maybe it will stay live. If I don't touch it, don't wiggle anything. Don't wiggle.
Don't touch it.
Do not touch. Yeah, and I just touched it. I need some off on my, all over my legs. I need to bathe and off.
If you do it, I'm gonna have to get away from you because that stuff irritates me.
You just spray it a little bit more. You're okay, honey. Hi, Arlene. Is it working? Yay! How was your day today, Arlene? I don't know how long this is gonna work, but hey, it's working so far. We're camping in the middle of nowhere. And I have 2 bars. It's exciting. It's very humid and hot yet in Michigan. How is your weather? I think I might have a fingerprint on my phone. Oh, it looks nice? Okay, good. Hey, Cruise Nuts, how are you? I keep thinking it's the weekend yet. Humid here too, says Arlene. Oh.
Be short-lived.
Yeah. I've got a lot of deep woods off on. Let's see if it works. We were sitting right by the fire, but it's way too warm to sit there. So the campfire sounded nice, but I think Susan just wants to hang out. She can sit on the table up here.
I'll just let her sit on the ground.
Okay. How's camping? It's it's one of those trips. Trying to make the best of camping this time. Yeah, it's definitely one of those things. We're not allowed to go swimming, kayaking, fishing, or go by the water. And I might be buffering. Yeah, it is. We're thinking about maybe we might leave early. I'm not sure because I definitely appreciate kind of being locked in here in the campground, and it's just a lot. I kind of just want to go home at this point. Yeah, right?
Other campers don't want to do that.
No, other campers. I tried to, go for a walk and smile and say hi this morning to people, but nobody was having that this morning.
Tried to go through the escape route and it was rain and they got swamped.
Yep, the emergency route out of here was overflowed with water, so.
People got stuck.
Yeah, lots of people got stuck. You were smart and just went through the cop barricade anyway.
I went by the sheriff and kind of looked at him.
Very smart. Andy, if you're coming out here, I'll stay out here. Because then I'll have something to do. But they might open up, all the police are gone today, so maybe they'll open up. Yeah. If you're still coming out here, I'll stay out here. Because then at least I'll have a buddy to hang out with. I'm kind of bored. I do have a book. What is it called? Anne of Green Gables. I read it as a child. And I thought I would read it again. But it's actually a really good book. It's kind of like Little House on the Prairie times. And so I'm just kind of getting back into it. I got it at a church sale. So I thought I might as well enjoy it. Anybody reading any good books lately? It's hard to find time to read books anymore unless you just kind of make yourself have like a moment. Thanks for the firewood, Andy. It's working out really good. tornadoes. I mean, what else could possibly go wrong on this camping trip? I mean, at least nothing. Well, only one thing I think has broken on the trailer. The door handle.
Yeah, okay.
That's minor. We can deal with
I
that.
got duct tape.
Yep, we got duct tape. Oh, we have Band-Aids too.
Yeah.
We fixed something with a Band-Aid. That works. Oh boy.
Yeah, I think the tornado warnings are south of us.
Okay.
In Kalamazoo.
You know, what is the deal with Kalamazoo this year though? It is so bad.
It's always a target.
It's so strange this year. Oh, just the door handle to the trailer. It's okay. To the screen door. Duct tape fixed it. At least it wasn't the awning this time. Or the door. The other door, so.
Yeah, we'll probably have to close the awning again.
Yeah. Last night I closed the awning, so I didn't have it open till I came outside.
It was wet.
Yeah, that's okay though. It was still there at least, right? Are you excited to take your trailer out, Andy? I bet you're excited about that.
It'll be cooler tomorrow too.
Yeah, it'll be a lot nicer tomorrow, and we'll be able to sit by the campfire if you come out.
Okay, now you want to go in?
Yeah, she cannot stay on this heat.
Well, I tried to get her in 3 times.
Yeah,
So
well, she doesn't like to be without me.
come on, let's go get some water.
So she's thinking about it. Lots of mosquitoes. You're having a fire too. That's nice, Arlene. I think it's about, I don't know, probably like 84 yet here. A little breezy. Nice. Send some breeze this way. That sounds really nice. I had a little breeze like late this afternoon before dinner. And then, I mean, that was comfortable, and I was sitting in these comfy chairs. I would show you, but as soon as I turn the camera, it'll probably disappear again. But they're kind of like circle chairs. So I was sitting in there reading my book with a nice breeze. That was perfect today. Yeah.
Stay in.
I'm sure she wants to stay in, honey.
No, she wants to stink out again.
Well, you get, okay, either come in or come out. And relax.
Cool off.
The Anne of Green Gables, I bought the whole series set at a church sale. And when I was growing up, I remember getting it from church. There was like a little library church had, and then I took it out and read the series a long time ago, probably when I was like 12. And I thought, hey, that was such a good book. Since I got it from that sale, I'm gonna do it again. Hi, Kristen. How's your farmstead going? Yeah, this one's John this time. Usually it's Andy. Andy was here for a little bit. You watched it on TV too? You know, I thought it was pretty good on TV. The TV show was really good. I think there's a couple different versions. And I think I watched the latest one. All really good. Hi, Bud Files. You know what I like about the book, though, is they use, like, the language to describe things from, you know, the early 1900s. And I think that language is just kind of neat to read. So I'm enjoying it. You got rain today, Kristen. Nice. Very nice. That's really good. I love the book, though, and the movie. I think they're just both good. They did a good job. What are you doing? I thought the fire was going pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, the sparks are pretty. Keep doing that. Yes, we're happy for you, Kristen. That's really good. Less work too when you don't have to water everything. I think things grow really good when it's rain. Soaks everything good. We had a ton of rain here last night. And you know, camping, you don't really know what's going on too much. We know a little bit, but we don't have perfect service out here. Yes, rainwater is the best, right? My grandma and like my great grandparents used to wash their hair by rainwater, and they always would say that their hair was always so soft. It's the best. But it flooded really bad, and I didn't know that it had flooded even until we got to the river, and I'm like, wait a minute, we got that much rain? But it rained for how many hours? Like 4 last night?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I'm supposed to get it tonight too.
Yeah. I am looking forward to a cool down because it is so hot and sticky. Like, I cannot unstick myself. It's so bad. And I'm complaining, but I know like there's other states that are way hotter than Michigan. Like way, way hotter.
Georgia.
Like Georgia, Florida, Arizona. You know, Kristen. Okay, so they have an emergency route. And so John didn't take the emergency route because they told him to like go through a horse pasture and just keep on going. And John's like, I don't think so. So he just kind of kept going past the sheriff and just kept going. And the sheriff kind of turned around and followed him out. But yeah, I'm like, good thing you did that because the people that took the horse pasture all got stuck up. And I guess there was a big pile of cars, like all stuck in the muck. So, you're smart, honey. That sheriff was probably like, he's not supposed to come this way. And they probably blocked the road after that because there was a big sign that said stop. But man, they were basically like locking us in here. And thankfully Andy came and got me out of here for a while. I was going a little bit stir crazy. If it wasn't so hot, it would be fine. You know, because then you could bike and hike, but it's pretty boring here when you can't get out on the water. So, that's how that's going. Is everybody having a nice Monday? Yeah, who's this outlaw, right, Arlene? I guess they questioned all the campers that were here too. I haven't had anybody come by, and maybe I was just kind of walking the dog or something. But I guess they questioned all of the campers here too about, you know, what they seen and all that. So, oh, it's been, you know, eventful camping trip for sure. I was gonna invite the kids, but with all this going on, I'm like, I'm not even gonna try. Not even gonna try it. They do have a free fair. It's called the free fair that's going on this week. You know, okay, but first of all, it can't completely be free, right? I don't know what's what, but it costs $10 to park. But if they call it free, then what is free? Is it like the rides that are free, maybe? I don't know. What do you think? Do you have any idea?
Probably the program, the map.
The map is free? That could be. I know parking is $10 to get in. We actually tried to get in there to go kayaking, but yeah, it was pretty flooded out down there, so. But that's an option of something to do if the water isn't open tomorrow, but it, you know, I don't know. I'm almost getting so bored that I want to go home and do dishes and clean toilets. Tomorrow's Tuesday, right? Today's Monday?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah. I put my store on vacation. eBay. I closed it down for the week. Yeah, right? I don't know, Arlene. I don't know. I don't know. At least I had some quiet time and I got to read today and I took a nap, so I mean that's a plus. I always complain about not getting enough quiet time, so I'm definitely getting it now. Hi Scratch and Pete, how are you today? You having a good day, Pete? Well, you took me out to Applebee's tonight. That was nice.
Yep,
It was good to get out of
I
here.
had a little Bacardi drink that you enjoy.
Yeah, I do like the Bacardi drink. That was good. Had a nice veggie burger.
So,
Yep, I had a really nice salad. They make good salads there at Applebee's. Their side salad's really good. Nice French dressing. You had a Caesar.
mm-hmm.
What was that sandwich that you had?
So,
Looked like a steak?
yeah, like a
Philly or?
steak sandwich.
Okay.
Kind of like a French dip. But,
Oh, yeah. Because you dipped it in some.
mm-hmm.
Okay, nice.
Juice.
Did you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Mine was good too. Good service, good food. Can't complain. What's everybody's favorite restaurant? I think my hat finally dried out after being in the rain. I can feel the air changing. It's getting a little better now.
Nice to change quicker.
It's quicker. I don't know if it works like that. Maybe sometimes. If there was wind, I think it'd be, just a little bit of a breeze would be better, but it's probably the calm before the storm, don't you think?
Yeah. It's always nice camping by Lake Michigan because you always get a breeze.
That's true. I love Lake Michigan. It's really nice. At least there they can't close down the whole stupid lake. Yes, the camper AC is keeping up good. I'm definitely thankful for that because I don't know if I could camp without AC. You
wouldn't be able to sleep in.
I don't think so. I'm definitely thankful for AC.
Plus the state can pay for the electricity to run it.
Yeah, right? Yeah. It's pretty cheap to camp here on the state campground, isn't it?
I think it's like $28.
Yeah, that's not
a night.
bad. Yeah. Wow, Kristen says we had 2 AC in the camper and a window unit because it was hot. Wow. Georgia is very hot and humid though. You had a big camper though.
I think 2 units would do it though.
Yeah, I think she had a real nice one though. This one's just it's like a bunkhouse for kids. So, but yep, the 1 AC. It helps that we have like a vent right above our bed. If we didn't have that, I think it would be kind of miserable in there. And then I turn the vent on, so. Really? Kristen says our AC heat bills were more in the RV compared to the house. Oh my goodness. Yes, we lived in a 5th wheel with 2 bedrooms while building. Nice. That's a biggie. That's a biggie size. That was probably really nice. That's when you started your garden too, isn't it? I would totally do that.
Live in an RV?
Yeah, if you're building a house, I wouldn't see why not. You could do it. I don't know about this one. I don't think I could stand mine, but other RVs are nicer. Like the fifth wheel kinds are more comfortable. This one's kind of just like the kids' trailer, right? And you know, back then when we were looking, like I was just thinking something that will fit 4 kids, but not really thinking about comfort. And now that I'm older, I really need some comfort. Yes, when we moved out there, the garden was the first thing to do. That's a good idea. Plus, it kept you busy, I'm sure. That's nice. Did you get chickens right away, Kristen, or did you wait for chickens? She's got the cutest little chickens. Did I tell you you were watching Kristen's playlist for a while secretly?
Yeah, I know.
Did you get on your phone and say, what is this?
Yeah.
Kristen is very close to being monetized, which is awesome.
Aren't you close too, though?
Yes, we're both really close. We moved our chickens and coop when we moved. Oh, nice. Aww. So cute. Those little baby chickens are just darling. I think they're all cute though. All the fluffy ones are cute. And then you've got like some hybrid ones or something where they're like colored, different colors, and they're kind of fluffy. Oh, they're so cute. I think chickens are just pretty though. I collect them in my kitchen, not the real ones, the fake ones. So Andy, if you're still on here, are you still coming camping or are you gonna not come? I know it's kind of boring without the water. They are so cute. Someone wanted to buy my silkies and I said no. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't know how you would give up any of them. They're so cute and cuddly. How many silkies do you have, Kristen? Did they want like all, like the whole flock, or just a couple of them? So cute. Now you can eat the eggs, can't you, Kristen? Yeah, they wanted the silky chicks. Oh. Andy, if you don't come out here, I might leave early because there's not much to do here without the water, except read a book, which is okay a little bit, but I kind of like to do other things. Hi, sweet Melissa. And Melissa, I have to apologize to you for the chat earlier today. I couldn't get at it quick enough and I couldn't really reach it. So I'm gonna have to do something a little differently if I do kayaking lives. Yes, you can eat the eggs. That's cool. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, Melissa. I felt so bad when I realized that. You know, because I was so, yes, I was so bored today that I thought, I was reading the book and I was getting hot and I'm like, gosh, I wish I was home to do the dishes. Oh.
I'm sure the kids will leave them there for
I'm sure, well, sometimes it's okay when I get home and sometimes it's not. Yeah, no, you couldn't delete the comments. I felt so bad for you, Andy. Andy got like river sick. I think he was watching the water, and I told him, I'm like, just watch the front of your boat. Because I know, like, you know, if you're dancing or something and you have things that are going the opposite way, you'll get really...
World.
Yeah, it's like, it's a small world. I cannot go on that ride at Disneyland. No. I got so sick. And it's a small world. You're never going kayaking again. You will on the water, I'm sure, but maybe not the river. You can go downriver. Yeah, Andy got really, really sick. He laid there in the grass. Yeah, I'm sorry, Andy. That was horrible. Are you feeling okay now, Andy? Yeah, I think I probably did say that I wasn't feeling good at first, just watching that water come at me. But if you kind of concentrate on something else in front of you, then it's not so bad. You still don't feel good, Andy? I am so sorry. Hopefully when you wake up tomorrow, you'll feel better. It still feels like, what is the weather out here right now? I think it's more humidity than anything though.
'78.
78. And so sticky. Of course, with the weather being a little cooler after tonight, you could go biking here too. Did you try eating some dinner, Andy? Maybe that would help. I was gonna say, I thought that was the DNR, but they were going the wrong way, which is really odd. Oh, it's raining in Grand Rapids right now. Okay. Thank you for that. It's hard to see any kind of radar. We can like read things, but it's hard to see like any kind of moving things. You had steak for dinner. Nice.
It's midnight.
Midnight here. Okay, so that's probably like an hour away or so. Anybody have any big plans this week? Anybody going camping or vacation? Do you think this would be the worst vacation? This might be.
Well, if you jump in the lake and, you know.
No, we're not going to talk about it. Oh my gosh.
That'd be kind of.
Yeah, nobody wants to get in the water. Your birthday is on Wednesday, sweet Melissa. Aw, happy birthday. Nice, Melissa. That's so exciting. Are you going to do anything special for your birthday, Melissa? Oh, it's so dark you didn't know what you were looking at. I didn't even realize that. I was just watching the chat. Hi, Lisa. How are you? How old are you going to be, Melissa? That's so exciting. Oh, you were watching us on the river? Yeah, it was a pretty day for sure. The water was very, very quick though. Andy does not feel good. I think he got some river sickness. Got a little seasick. Melissa says she's going out for lunch with parents, friends, and your boyfriend. That sounds exciting. Last year in your 30s, turning 39. Nice. Very nice. I remember my 40th birthday, we got together as a family and nobody even said happy birthday to me. I think everyone forgot. It was definitely a birthday I'm like, okay, this needs a redo. I hope you have a really good birthday, Melissa.
There you go.
Yay, can you see us now? I wish I could move my phone, but then it will definitely give up on me. Melissa opened some treats today. She even had Nutter Butters. Yeah, it's a 16 candles kind of birthday. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I was a little shocked on my 40th birthday when nobody even said, hey, happy birthday. Your daughter got engaged on Saturday. Oh, that's exciting. I wish my girls, I have 3 girls and nobody's getting married. That would be so exciting. Congratulations. That's so nice. I want grandkids so bad. Andy, you're way more than 25. Yeah, Andy is, I'm 47, so Andy's 48. That's so nice. Are you excited to plan a wedding? The 40s, I think, are the best, right? I love my 40s because the kids are pretty much grown. And you can enjoy life way better and you're way smarter than when you're 20. Your dad said that too. He wishes for grandkids. Oh man, sweet Melissa. You can always adopt. Some of my family does like fostering kids and they'll take in kids for a while and they really like doing that. Just hit my foot. You'll have grandkids in a few years. That's exciting. Nice. Grandkids are nice because then you can send them home at the end of the day. You've always wanted to adopt? Yes. A lot of my family members started out doing foster care and then they would keep, you know, 1 or 2 kids here and there. But I always thought that was cool. Sometimes they get little babies and you can Google over the babies for a while.
Thunder.
Is that what that was? Okay. I hate it when it rains when you're camping though and you gotta put like everything away. But we didn't really get much out, I guess, so it won't be that big a deal.
Chairs.
Just the chairs, yeah.
Soaked.
And we've learned our lesson to put our awning in when there's a thunderstorm.
Well, with high winds.
Yeah, well, I even put it in when I left the campsite today because I'm like, we ain't gonna have that problem today. Used to be a preschool teacher and parents would ask me how I could handle the kids all day and not pull my hair out for sure. And that's because you go home without the kids. Oh, I bet that was so cute to see them every day like that. Preschoolers are cute. When my kids used to be in preschool, I'd be like
Uh-huh.
the parent that would come and help every once in a while. And they were just so adorable. And like the kids were happy all day long.
Well, except for Colin. That was kindergarten, though.
Callan did not want to go to school, no. He's on YouTube. He's Big Granny 000. He hasn't done anything though in a while, has he?
Mm-hmm. A couple years.
Okay. Yeah. I think all the kids were kind of excited about going to school except for Colin.
Oh.
He did not let go.
He dove into the double stroller.
He did. He dove into the stroller, kicking and crying with his little legs hanging out the basket. I'm not going to school.
He thought he was going to Hot Wheels school.
Yeah, he did. He always said, I'm going to Hot Wheels school soon. I'm like, okay.
Likes to race cars.
Yeah. Isn't that funny? He's still kind of the same way. He still likes fast cars. Kids are cute. It's funny to look back, like, when they grow up and look back and say, oh, yeah, you know, they were like that when they were little, too. I think I'm going to sleep really good tonight.
Also lose power.
Oh, if we lose power, I'm driving home. It's only 45 minutes away. We lost power here last night, but it was only for a few minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then it came back on, so I can handle that. Indiana Backyard Gardener says tornado warnings. Does anybody know if we have tornado warnings in Michigan?
I think it's south.
Oh, okay, because you were saying Kalamazoo, right?
Kalamazoo,
Okay.
down to the state line.
Live coverage going on. Uh-oh. Thank you so much for letting us know.
Seems pretty nice right now.
Well, it's eerily really still right now here. And extremely hot and humid. Uh-oh. What we get out here is kind of sporadic. Yeah, I hope you're okay over there too, because you're not that far from us. 3 of them coming through West Chicago. Hopefully Robert's okay over there. He gets some nasty weather too sometimes. Kent County, East. Oh. Hopefully my house will be okay. I guess if the security cameras go out, we know something bad's going on.
You have to go home and put the generator on.
Yeah. You know, at least we're not that far if something does happen. Downtown Chicago right now. 3 circulations? Oh, wow. I had no idea. I'm glad that you told me. That doesn't sound good. How far are we from Chicago? Only a couple hours.
About
3, yeah, that's what I thought. 3 hours away. How is your area? Are you going to get bad weather by you? You are just past downtown. Oh, be careful. Oh my goodness. I was watching your live earlier. I like the purple kale. That was pretty. I think it's interesting too that you can still plant stuff right now. I-94 going to hit the hardest. Oh, right off the lake. Okay. Well, hopefully you can find like a basement or something if it gets really bad. Yeah, what do you do when you're camping if you get a tornado?
Put your head between your legs and kiss your...
Okay, no, no, you didn't say that.
I didn't
Bleep,
finish
bleep, bleep. You have 90 days left of gardening, okay. Find a ditch, says Kristen. I'm even thinking, oh, I guess the other side in the poison ivy is definitely a ditch.
So you want to get some poison ivy?
Well, you know, I'll take poison ivy over being flown through the air. I'll definitely take, because all you have to do is go to the emergency room, get a shot, and then you're fine.
Yeah.
Go to the bathhouse. Yeah, they do have the bathhouse. It is concrete.
That one was pretty nasty.
Yeah, our shower last night wasn't like the greatest last night, but I kept my shoes on. Put it that way. And ducked because there was a huge spider. Yeah, you won't know what's going on. That's scary. Why has this summer been so ferocious?
That's probably because the winter was so light.
Yeah. It's moving east fast. That's not good.
Oh, right through.
Yeah, Arlene says scream and run. Okay, if it comes this way, I'm going to scream and run for you, and I'm going to hit the ditch.
Well, you take your dog chain and wrap it around a tree, and then wrap it around yourself.
Yeah.
It sucks you up, and you're anchored into the ground.
Okay.
Did you ever see Twister?
I guess I did. I did. You're going to go to your sister. Okay. Yeah, stay safe too. Thank you for letting us know. I had no idea really what was going on. That's really scary. You have booze in the camper? Oh, that's right, you do. I'm like, what's a boo? Like a ghost? What are you talking about, Andy? Booze, like booze. B-O-O-Z-E. Yes, they left all the booze in their camper, didn't they? Don't throw it away. That stuff's expensive. Is there a new Twister movie come out? Oh, I love that movie. It was good. His gift with purchase. Yes, he did. I wish I kind of knew how to make drinks, but I have no clue.
Anna knows because she took a class.
Yeah.
Let her drink it, but she could paste it and spit it out.
Yeah.
She was 21 yet.
But yeah, she learned all kinds of good stuff. And if you have a cold, Andy, you know, little swig of that. I tried that once. That was really gross. I cannot do straight alcohol like that. Oh, yuck.
There's some good stuff out there.
No.
Good quality vodka, and then you can't taste it.
No. I like a nice wine. Oh, Melissa says there's apps or websites where you put in ingredients you have and it will spit out a recipe for you to make. Ooh, that's a good idea. If you know the app for that, let me know. That sounds cool. I could use that in real life. Like sometimes if I have like sausage, I'm like, what can I make with a sausage? I'll do that and Google like sausage recipe and something will pop up. It's not hard to mix till it's good. I'm not good at that kind of stuff though, Andy. I'm not good. Like I'll just buy the mix because I wish I knew how to do stuff like that, but I don't.
It's an exact science, so you don't just put a little bit there, don't put a little bit there.
I don't know. I'm not good at that. Watch Bartending with John. Yep, he's got a good channel. John likes to watch John. You haven't made your homebrew in a while. You know, if it's lightning out, I don't know if I want to walk down to the shower. And we don't want to take a bath in the lake, so.
Yeah, might get a finger.
Ugh, yuck. Sweet Melissa says, or you can look up the drink recipes based on the type of alcohol you have too. So if you want a sweet drink, you have rum, Google sweet drink recipes with rum. Okay, that's a good idea. I like the sweet ones. And I think that's really the only thing I'll drink, except for a nice like red wine. Love red wine. I don't drink champagne. It got me in trouble. So I promised my husband I'll never drink champagne again, especially in public. A series of recipes for Andy's camper. Yes, wouldn't that be fun?
You can do a
Gin, whiskey, and
do a
bourbon
taste
and Mike's.
test. You can do a taste
This is what's probably gonna make me feel sick. Oh. You know what kind of alcohol I like in a drink though is Bacardi. That's rum though, right? Or not?
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, you got it from
Bacardi
Puerto Rico.
from Puerto Rico.
It's dirt cheap there.
So cheap there. And it's so good. Yes, I like the mics, the pre-mixed mics. I don't add anything to it though, and I only drink, 2 inches of the head, and then that is it. I don't usually drink more than that. I'm not like a big drinker. Like a little something once in a while. Yes, the bartender and host Jody and her husband at your campsite. Good idea, Melissa. Andy, we'll be coming over.
Bring some shots of fire.
Melissa says, I don't drink either, rarely, and my mom likes to make her drinks. Go figure. Yep, I mean, I guess for me it's like a special treat, right? Every once in a while, just like a little special something. It's, you know, and I kind of I don't drink much other than camping. Once in a while, red wine at dinner, if we're out to eat, but somewhere nice, then it's, you know. We went to Traverse City though.
Oh, the
And
wineries.
we visited the wineries. Oh boy, that was a booze fest.
Oh yeah, you ran
That's all there is to do up there.
Tell your little story about.
No, we're not gonna tell that story. Stop. This is why I don't bring my husband on lives. Yep, I ran into Carl Osterhaus and his wife Amy Short and their little baby.
Smart.
Short. Amy Smart.
Yeah.
Why was I thinking short?
Oh.
Look there. You know what, Auntie? I'm using that little mini tripod that you gave me. That's actually working pretty good. Thank you for that. I like the mini one. It fits in my purse. I forgot I even had it. Ugh. I don't think the tripod is actually broken though. It's, you know, that little piece that the ball sits in, that little hand thing. And then you move it around. Well, if you move it certain ways, that ball pops off and then like the holder comes off. Well, that's my problem. I don't think I know how to quite move it right because it just keeps popping off. Have to sync the remote to the phone. You could. Is that what you do and then just turn it like off and on? I'm probably not that advanced. I like it for the phone holder though. That works really good. Especially just to cram it in your purse and go. It works pretty good. You'll fix it, okay. Yeah, I have to figure out how to get that ball into that cup. Don't. Nothing. Nothing is funny. You're making me laugh. You're making me
I
laugh.
didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything. You can fix a lot of stuff, right, Andy? That's awesome. You know what? It actually rained last night, I guess, through the AC unit. Is that normal? It's normal. John says it's normal. I don't think so. But maybe. Fix everything except a broken marriage. Yeah, my last marriage. I ran so fast. So glad I did.
Nice, I come too.
I said my last marriage. I ran so fast. Sometimes, you know, it's okay.
He was chasing me.
Yeah, I literally ran, didn't I? I literally ran. I never went back. I left all my stuff. That's okay.
Nothing wrong. Just
The AC is working good.
the water just leaked.
Water actually came through when it rained into the trailer through the AC unit. I thought that was odd, but maybe it's just we had such a bad storm. Hi, Outdoors with Dan. How are you doing, Dennis? They were still looking on the lake tonight. I know you were watching earlier.
Yeah, I don't think they found anyone. So
I don't know.
they were still saying, you know, are you a camper or not?
Yes, they were asking us if we were camping, because the only way to get in here is if you're a camper, or Andy that insists on bringing his friend out of the campground. Thankfully. Thank you. You have to pull the cover off and remove the debris. Okay. So you think there's like debris up in there? That could be. I don't think we've ever pulled the cover off, have we? I don't know. Good idea. I'll have to check that out. The drain is plugged. Okay, that does make sense. How's your day, Dennis? It's hard for me to believe that it's only Monday, right? When we came out here yesterday, it feels like I've been here a week. It is so hot and sticky. Maybe that's why I feel like I've been here forever. And they didn't want us to leave or come and go, and it's just been kind of a nightmare. Now the road is open, so people can actually leave.
So some lady about T-boned us on the way.
Yes. Some crazy lady going really, really fast. I think it was one of the emergency workers. Good gravy. Boy. That was, you know, where your heart goes down to your feet, man. I might have said some choice words, but she couldn't hear me.
Give her a choice finger.
I might have. I might have been bad. I don't need to add like a car accident into this crazy 2 days I've been having.
It's probably the victim's girlfriend.
Yeah, let's not go there. Our fire looks really hot. It's not big, but it's hot. We're burning Andy's firewood tonight.
From Ludington.
Is that the stuff he brought all the way to Ludington?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I guess it would be. You've got nice wood up there, Andy. It's burning good. Well, I've got John here. Andy's at home. So, oh, Andy did post something about road rage, didn't he? I couldn't figure that out either, Andy. What was going on? Was he just tailing that trailer?
Maybe he wanted to pass him on the shoulder or something.
That's what it looked like. He wanted to pass him on the right. Is that what was happening? I've had somebody do that to me recently. I could not believe it. What in the world? Passing me on the right?
People just didn't like Dodge trucks.
Was it a truck or a camper that guy was following? Did you see Andy Short?
Yeah, I think it was a trailer. Somebody
Okay.
hauling a trailer. But wasn't he flipping Andy off?
I'm not sure what was going on.
It looked like he was flipping him off.
Oh, he wanted you to stop so he could beat you up? What?
You guys got a
Did
death
these
wish?
last 2 days get any crazier? I don't think so. It has seemed like the longest 2 days of my life, and I kind of feel like, why did I leave my house? He was in a car. I didn't realize he was doing that to Andy too. Andy, what were you doing? What was the deal with that? Just because you're driving behind him?
He didn't like a Dodge.
Oh, there's some
Random, I
crazy
guess.
people out there. This weather makes me want to chop my hair really short.
Well, usually bad karma happens to people that are like that.
Yeah, I would say probably. If you're driving erratically, something's gonna happen.
Oh,
You
the horn
blew the horn at him. Then that's where it all started.
Oh, it's a little Karen.
Uh-oh.
Jody does that when her Karen comes out.
My Karen comes out sometimes. It's usually for a reason. I don't just go around blowing my horn. He wanted you to pull over and confront him? That's what he was
He
doing?
probably had a freaking firearm.
Oh, Andy,
He's gonna
never
shoot
pull
him.
over. I'm glad that you are smart enough to not pull over. That's not good. That is not good. Wow. Was that over here? Or was that by you? It's probably over here, considering what's going on. It probably happened here, right?
Yeah.
I would say probably.
It's like the trailer truck camper.
I've run into a lot of like out of area really nice people here though. But actually there's been nobody nice today though. Like nobody. Don't even look at anybody. Oh, you were in Belding. Okay. I'm not sure if I've ever been. I think I might have driven through Belding, but I'm not sure if I've ever been.
It's by Rockford.
It's by Rockford.
South of Rockford.
Was that like on his way home? Was that?
It's just a different way.
Different way to go. So you didn't take like the highway, you took back roads? Oh, did you just see that?
Yeah.
What?
I don't hear any thunder though.
Oh. Sounds like there's gonna be some big stuff going on. I thought Belding was kind of a quiet little town, isn't it? Oh, you were going through Belding to come and get. You know, I really, really appreciate you coming down and getting me earlier. I don't like the thought of being stuck and not getting out.
Well, I'm glad you didn't try to take the 2-track, the Acura.
I know. Because they said everybody was stuck on the 2-track altogether. All the cars were stuck on the emergency 2-track. And the emergency route out of the campground is a horse trail.
It's a mud trail.
Which is now a washed away mud trail full of cars. Oh my word.
They even let the wrecker go up there and pull them out?
I think everybody this morning was like panicking, just panic. There was a lot of hysteria.
That's probably why they
this
finally
morning.
opened her up.
I think so, because I heard a woman screaming at someone.
Just calling her lawyer or something.
I think something was going down, and I said hi to the husband, and that was not a good idea. I was trying to be nice at my walk, but it was one of those mornings where you just don't look anybody in the eye. Ooh, thunder. Thank you for rescuing me, Andy. Oh. Even to get me out for a little while, that was really nice of you, because it's not fun being trapped. Hi, Tuber Chat Kevin. How are you tonight? I hope you're having a good week. I'm kind of having the week from hell. So now we made a nice campfire. It's a little too warm to sit by, but it's pretty to look at. And I'm glad to be live with everyone, so at least there's something to do. How was your service out here, Andy, when you were here earlier? Was it good? Like we could go live? I'm running on one bar at the campsite, but you have different service. And then you have better service too, don't you?
Well, when you got a Android phone, of course it's better.
No, I like my iPhone. Your phone is not better than mine. I'm sorry.
It's working.
It might be working, but I like mine better. Andy doesn't have service either. We're gonna borrow your phone, John. We do if they actually let us out of the campsites. They do have really good service at the park.
Beach.
And the beach, if we can ever get off our campsite. I thought it was funny that what they said on the news wasn't quite the way things are going down here.
Well, today they put it on a private channel so you can hear the
Yeah.
scandal.
But, you know, they're like, oh, we just had to question everybody, and then, you know, they're free to move around. That's not what's going on. But obviously, somebody complained enough to someone that we're able to move freely now. So thank goodness. Nope, couldn't leave. Could not leave. John left anyway, past the sheriff this morning to go to work. And then they kind of turned after him, and then they closed the road, so we could not go anywhere. And emergency road
It's washed out.
was a horse track, and everybody got stuck. And because they were looking for someone and taking up both sides of the road instead of just like one side so people could come and go, they made us all stay here and nobody come in or out. So thankfully Andy was very persistent and I'm gonna come and get my friend, and too bad. So I was really, really grateful for that, because it's super hot here. And it's just kind of miserable. I've seen the fire department go by, which we thought was, but they never questioned us, like they said.
Probably because
They didn't let us go.
You know, this must have happened right when we drove in.
Yeah, because we were gonna go kayaking too. We would have been on the lake too, but we were like, oh, it's way too hot.
Didn't we go drive by there around 7 o'clock?
Yeah, and it was just so hot.
So it happened when we were driving by.
Yeah, yeah. No one was allowed to take their trailers or their cars. They didn't want anybody moving. And for 2 days, that just was not cool. Yeah, it might be freezing a little bit. Is it freezing on your end? I can still see sparks.
Okay, well then it's not froze. I'm just looking at the radar.
Does anybody have any lives coming up soon or posted anything recently? Yeah, not passable for sure. No. I think that lady screaming on the phone probably had something to do with part of the road being opened up today. But nobody's still really allowed to come in. And Andy, you know, if it's not open tomorrow, I don't know. I just don't know if I want to be here. This is just miserable.
Yeah.
I need a vacation from this vacation. I'm telling you. I need like some pampering and a spa somewhere. Oh my goodness. Or an ocean front somewhere.
I think Florida's a little hot too.
Florida be a little hot, but I could sit on the beach and feel like I'm not trapped.
It'd still be hot.
You're gonna make up your mind. It'll definitely be nicer to have a buddy here, to somebody to talk to, other than being alone all day, every day.
You got your dog.
Yeah, just me and the dog. But it really has been completely just miserable here. It's hot, you know. It's, I don't know.
Oh, when it starts raining, you can just take a shower out in the front yard here.
Okay. It's not your fault that you got sick earlier, for sure. It's not your fault. You know, those things happen. And you just can't take, you know, going the opposite way on water. And I'm like that too. I just know I have to look at something else other than the water. So it's, I mean, some people are like that. It's not your fault. It's a good thing that you didn't take any vacation days. Because can you imagine if you would have wasted your vacation days being stuck here? Oh my word.
That's close enough to my work. It takes me 45 minutes to get there.
But I don't think the police can really stop you from going to work, you know? Like,
No,
I don't
can't.
see
What
how
are
they
do?
could.
I can see it if they were pulling the guy out right then and there.
Yeah.
But,
Well,
I mean, they're doing a recovery mission, so,
Right.
you know, there's no shooter or threat to my life.
The person is still missing. I think, you know, just, you know, but everything is closed down here until they find that person. So they're not letting anybody
They don't want anybody to have a little surprise when they go.
Yeah, I mean, that's understandable. But to close down the parks and like the trails and, you know, the picnic area, like, why? The gate's not open to the beach at all. The police are sitting there. If it was open, it's probably just to let somebody through. They won't. I mean, we were told when we come in tonight for dinner that we cannot go to the beach. It was made very clear. So, but I guess what happened from what
it could be a crime scene until you determine it not to be.
It could be. It could definitely be a crime scene, and maybe that's why they're treating this everyone here like crud because we're stuck. But yes. Have a good night, sweet Melissa. I'm probably like I'm trying not to be so down in the dumps. I hope you have a good night, Melissa. Thanks for coming by. But from what I understand, what happened was, and I don't know for sure because I've just heard from like word of mouth, but from what I've heard is that a 30-some-year-old was kayaking with his girlfriend, and they had just taken their life jackets off because they felt uncomfortable. And then the man went over. Now, he went over in an area where when I kayak, I always have to take a break because it's very hard right there. It's a longer stretch, and you have to kind of keep going or the current will take you to the dam. So, and it's always strenuous because it's really open right there, so you get a lot of wind. But if you're coming from like the beach and you're going to the dock where you put kayaks in and out, it's hard. And he didn't have a life jacket on. So I assume maybe he couldn't swim or something. It's really, really sad. So I guess it just teaches you have to wear a life jacket. If you know how to swim, definitely keep your life jacket on. And I think too, once you're on the water, you don't realize how far your distance really is. You know, because you went after the kids' ball once, and you're like, that's way too far.
Yeah, I just let it go.
Yeah, after a while, I was like, nope.
That was a windy day too.
Yeah,
took off.
yeah. And the wind goes through there quite a bit. You know, I think every day it's right there is windy. You know, for me, like, we're used to kayaking that all the time. And if you are not used to that, I can see it being a problem. So, Andy, are you for sure coming out camping? As if you're not, I'll probably go home. Or try to go home. I think the road's not blocked tonight, so I could probably go home. You're coming out if I'm staying. Okay. Okay. I know, like, we can always find something fun to do if you're around. Like, there's, you know, I know there was stuff going on at their free fair. I think you said something about a tractor pull.
The fee fair.
Yeah, I don't know how much I don't think it's really free, but I don't know. You can't check until 3. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. That's a late check-in. Is that what most of them are? 3 o'clock?
Yeah, it's 3
I guess
o'clock.
it is. Yeah. We're always running so far behind that we never check in at 3.
If we get here before sundown.
Yeah.
So,
And we usually always bring like something easy to make just for the first night because we never usually have our stuff together. Yes, you have a few things to do in the morning. That's fine. That's fine. It's starting to really lightning here.
I don't think we get a quick breeze before the rain starts happening.
Andy says it's lightning here at home. I'll probably go live tomorrow on the way down. Okay. It'll definitely make me happier just to have someone to talk to. And not just sit here in the heat. The storm is headed your way in Michigan. Okay, thank you, Indiana Backyard. We'll definitely keep our eye out for the kids at home. They're grown kids, but we still keep our eye out. Gonna bring Susan's chariot. This is scary weather, you know what? Our son lives down in Kalamazoo, and it sounds like it's gonna hit him pretty good. There was a tornado on the border of Indiana and Michigan. This is not good at all. It's moving really fast then. Wow. You know, I can start feeling like the cold air a little bit. This is probably going to be an interesting
I don't
night.
feel any cold air.
Is my car under any trees that could fall on my car? Or is it okay?
It's fine.
Thank you for that warning. Hopefully everyone stays safe.
70 mile an hour.
Whoa. Yikes. That doesn't sound good.
Well, if it hits my trailer, I hope it wipes it out.
Not with me and the dog in it, thanks.
No, not that. But who wants to deal with getting it repaired again?
Not me. But I'd rather it not happen when I'm in it.
I'd rather have a check.
Yeah. Without me in it.
Yeah.
And we love the dog. Park your car across the road. Okay.
Probably get struck by lightning there.
No, I think that's actually a really good idea because I'm under like a bunch of trees.
They're little scrub apple trees.
I think you're right, Andy. I'm gonna do that. I definitely don't want to ruin my car.
The car's fine.
I've kept it like really nice.
We'll just park it.
Yeah, Andy, you actually, maybe I'll park it in your lot because it is actually, there's nothing right there. I could totally do that.
What's the DNR doing?
DNR's gonna be like, what are you doing?
This ain't your site. 357.
Yeah, I might just park in your area. They'll probably say something to me though if
They'll
I do
probably
that.
show up as to cut the grass in the morning or something.
They actually did that today.
Did
They
they?
cut the grass for him to come, yeah. Andy said I can. Yeah, they probably wouldn't. It's a nice open area right there too. That lot, actually your lot next to us is huge. We've got tons of room
This
there.
lot goes up, ours goes down.
Yeah. We don't have a tall trailer though. Ours is not tall at all. Where Andy doesn't have that problem.
So I have to take the get up our driveway. You can't have it.
The sway bars?
Sway bars.
Yeah, no.
Or bottom out.
I noticed this morning there was like a lot of branches and stuff around my car.
Well, on the way out, there was a tree across the road.
I know. I haven't. I have babied that car, and I've taken really good care of it. You haven't camped in 4 years. No, you haven't camped, but you've definitely hung out with us. But yeah, the camping part. Are you excited, Andy? It's time to camp. A little over 12 hours you'll be camping again. Isn't that exciting? I can tell like the weather is weird though, because it's like really, really hot, and then you feel a little bit of cold, and it's really hot. Yeah, I bring Susan everywhere. Yep. She comes camping with me. I don't trust the kids to watch her, so even though they're adults, I still don't trust them to watch Susan. So she always, every time we go camping, she comes along. Yes, thank you, Arlene. I appreciate that. I hope you stay safe too. Thank you. Have a good night, Arlene. It's always nice to hear from you. Are you bringing any pets, Dennis, with you? Any dogs? Yeah, we might have done that. Yeah, because we had that stick for what, 10 years? That was our special stick. Southern Michigan. This is making me nervous, you guys. I feel like I should go home. You're bringing two. A Yorkie Poo and a 9-month-old border collie. Aww. I like little collies. They're so cute.
That one stick we got from Kentucky.
Yeah. We had that forever. Did we leave it behind, or did we
Oh, it all
accidentally
burned
burn
up eventually.
You think we just burned it up on accident?
No, we were using it as a poker, and then eventually it burned.
Oh, so it burned. We didn't leave it.
No, it was I might actually have the stub of it yet.
It was our special stick. Does anybody ever do that? Have a special stick camping? Had to get your sister from work. Lots of power outages. Oh no.
We had no power for about 2 days.
I'm concerned about this. Yeah, that's not good. We should probably text our kids and let them know.
I don't know. I don't want to have to go home and hook up the generator again.
Well, I think if the power goes out, I mean, it'll be nighttime, so they'll just have to go to bed, right?
Yeah, but you don't want to lose all your groceries you just bought.
This is true, because I just went to Costco.
So, kids aren't smart enough to know how to hook up a generator.
I'm not smart enough to know how to hook up a generator.
It's pretty easy. You put gas in it, hook it on, pull the cord.
I did some stuff on it. I guess I did. I put some gas in it one time. Whoa.
Still no thunder.
Yeah,
oh, I seen it on the.
Did you?
Yeah.
That was a big one.
Flash.
That was like blinding. It was so bright.
Can't be over those two.
That's not good, you guys. I am like nervous. Oh, if we lose if we lose power at home, one of us has to get home.
I'm sure Susan doesn't like this.
No, Susan hates thunderstorms. Southern Illinois. I almost feel like I should just go home. Boy, that doesn't sound good. What's it say about 12 o'clock it's gonna hit here?
Heavy thunderstorm late this evening.
4 hours of rain. I think that was like last night too.
Wind, flooding, downpours, hail, damage, wind gusts, isolated tornado.
Ooh.
Breezy in the morning, otherwise mostly cloudy and humid. High of 84.
Oh. It's not gonna hit you until 5:30 a.m. Okay.
It's the 12 and 1.
I just hate this kind of stuff when you're not home, you know. We've got adult kids at home, but they'll just sit there and not know what to do. I'm sure they'll, yeah, that just makes me nervous.
You can see the radar. So right, this
Is that the Indiana border there?
no, this is we're the dot.
Oh,
This
we
is
are.
right-
Oh,
right
so
now.
it's gonna like
This is
anytime.
future,
Okay. Thank
Probably-
you, Indiana, for letting us know.
yeah. Probably 1 o'clock, I think.
Make sure the roof vents are closed. Yep, they are definitely closed. But last night it rained in the AC, so it'll probably rain in the AC again tonight. I don't know what's going on with that. So I'm gonna go move my car into a open field, so I don't have any trees fall on it or anything. And then if we lose power, I think one of us will be headed home. So, but thank you guys for coming out tonight, keeping me company. It's really, really nice. Especially being stuck here at the campground. It's nice to hear from all of you. And I hope you guys have a really, really nice week. And stay safe. Hopefully everybody has not too bad of weather. Bye, Andy. I'll probably see you tomorrow.